What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's Senju Sage, and today we are going to be going over what if Sasuke and Naruto swap places part 3. You guys seem to really like this series a lot, so I'm going to get back on that grind and start making more videos for it. So be sure to, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, please. It would help out a lot, trying to get to, 700 subscribers, road to 1K. So anything y'all could do to help would be great. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Creeping on the come up with a 211 on my mind, persuaded by the devil, gripping on my black plastic knife, searching for a lick that I can hit with murder in my soul, swinging bending corners in the 67 Elko.
So in my last video, we went over the fact that Team Kakashi, now consisting of Shikamaru, Naruto, and Sasuke. If you guys want to know why, you guys got to go back to part 1 to see why Shikamaru is on Team Kakashi now. But Shikamaru, Naruto, and Sasuke worked together to, pass the bell test after starting off rough and not trusting each other. So remember, these guys have swapped places, Naruto and Sasuke. So Sasuke is now the son of Minato and Kushina, and Naruto is, the son of Fugaku and all that jazz. So Naruto's in Uchiha and Sasuke is in Uzumaki. Sasuke also has the Nine Tails sealed inside of him. Naruto, Itachi killed the Uchiha clan, in quotes. But, so Naruto's vibing with his Sharingan. Meanwhile, Sasuke, he's dealing with his stuff. But, again, if you guys want to know the whole details and all the exceptions we have to make, you can either go back to part 1 or part 2. I go over it there. But we're just going to hop into it because, it's part 3. We kind of already know what's going on. So we're going to jump right into it. We just went over the recap. So, starting now, Team 7 is assigned to several D-rank missions, much to Naruto's annoyance. So Naruto's kind of annoyed by the fact that, he's kind of an elite shinobi now, for his age at least, for a genin. And so he's kind of annoyed by the fact that they're like saving people's cats from trees. It's pissing him off, kind of like in the original manga. But again, Naruto is kind of different in this one due to the fact that he's an Uchiha. So he eventually begs the Hokage to let them go on a higher ranked mission, and they are given the mission to escort Tazuna to the Land of Waves. So yes, we're hopping into the Land of Waves arc. We're going straight from the bell test to the Land of Waves, or the prologue to Land of Wave arc, I believe is what it's called in the manga. So, while on the mission, they are attacked by two Chunin, just like in the original manga. They are attacked by the two Chunin while on the way to the Land of Waves. So, confident in their abilities, both Sasuke and Naruto attempt to, take them out, but end up getting in each other's way, causing Naruto to get hit by the poison gauntlet. So, in this series, again, you can go back to part 1 or part 2 to see this, but both Sasuke and Naruto are pretty good at the whole shinobi thing. Naruto with his Sharingan being an Uchiha, trained with Itachi and all that jazz. Meanwhile, Sasuke is kind of more of a hard work, shinobi. He has the shadow clones and all that jazz, so, they're keeping their personalities. It's their abilities and family lines that are different in this series. So Sasuke is a hard worker. He knows how to use his shadow clones pretty handily, and Naruto is kind of just born with natural talent. So that's kind of how it's working. Plus, he trained with his brother Itachi in this series. But they don't like each other. They get in each other's way, and due to this, Naruto gets hit by the poison gauntlet. So Shikamaru then subdues the Chunin using Shadow Possession, and Kakashi takes them both out. So Shikamaru, he's still got his brains and all that, hella smart. So man uses Shadow Possession. He subdues both the Chunin, and while they are under Shadow Possession, Kakashi steps in and handles them with ease due to the fact that Kakashi got the sauce as a Jonin, kind of knows how to handle himself. So he takes them both out. So he kind of gets on both Naruto and Sasuke for not working together, so he like berates them, and he's like, bro, y'all need to start working together. We went over this during the bell test. What are y'all doing? Y'all two not working together is gonna mess us up during our missions and all that jazz, so you guys need to make sure y'all are working together, because Team Kakashi, we don't mess with that. We don't mess with that, non-teamwork stuff. We work together. Alright, and Shikamaru, he's kind of on his Mendokusai vibe, so, he's kind of in the background, kind of just, not in the mood to be working, but, he does what he needs to do, taking care of the team, subduing the Chunin, because Shikamaru the GOAT. So he uses Shadow Position and subdues the Chunin while Kakashi takes him out. So after Kakashi gets on them, Naruto and Sasuke kind of just glance at each other and roll their eyes, they're not really friends at this point. They're kind of just annoyed with each other. And that's kind of how it is. Naruto's the popular kid in class now. Sasuke, he's not, he's not as popular as he used to be because, you know, the whole Nine Tails thing kind of f's up his reputation. But that's kind of how it be sometimes when you got a demon fox sealed inside you. So Sasuke not on that popular type beat. He's kind of an outcast, just like Naruto was in the original series. But again, Sasuke handles it differently. He doesn't really care what people think. He's kind of just, you know, trying to, you know, do his own thing. So Naruto and Sasuke look at each other and they kind of just roll their eyes. But then Naruto realizes there's poison in his bloodstream, so he grabs a kunai and stabs his hand, kind of just like in the original manga, but for different reasons this time. But he promises to never fail his team again, just like in the original manga. So Naruto stabs his hand to get the blood out, just like in the original manga. And he promises that he'll never fail his team again, and he'll do everything he can to succeed, because Naruto has a different mindset in this, you know. He still has the same personality, but he has a very different mindset than in the original manga. So Kakashi is kind of like, yo, what the hell, man? Why are we having two Chunin attack us? This is supposed to be like a C- ranked mission. This isn't the vibes. What's going on, Tazuna? So he speaks to Tazuna, trying to figure out why they were attacked by two Chunin. And so Tazuna explains that he lied, and it turns out he is being targeted for helping build a bridge in the Land of Waves due to the fact that, you know, Gato don't mess with that. He likes having control of the Land of Waves, and if they build this, bridge, it'll help them financially, and he won't have power anymore. So Gato is using, he's hiring Shinobi to, take out people who trying to help with the bridge. So Gato on that, he's on that hitman type beat, he's on that gang leader type beat. And so Gato, he hired the two Chunin to attack the bridge builder, but Kakashi and Shikamaru said, nah, we're not about that life here. So they take him out. So Tazuna explains that he lied, and it turns out he's being targeted for helping build the bridge in the Land of Waves, just like in the original source material. Just then, Naruto tells everybody to duck as a giant sword sings above their heads. So Tazuna's like, yeah, I'm being attacked. Sorry, I lied. My fault. Kakashi's like, bro, what the hell? You got kids here. What are you doing, my guy? And then Naruto's like, yo, duck. And so everybody ducks, and a giant sword swings over their head. And I assume y'all know who it's gonna be. The king of the Land of Waves, one of the best, Naruto villains in the series, in my opinion. Zabuza shows up, and Kakashi's like, bruh, that's Zabuza. That's one of the, 7 swordsmen. This isn't gonna go well. So he swings the sword, everybody ducks, he pulls up, Kakashi's like, what the hell, this is about to get serious. Kakashi's like, okay, yeah, I need to go serious mode, give me a second. So he pulls down his Sharingan, and he's like, alright boys, y'all suit up, we about to have to show him the sauce. So he pulls down his little mask, and pulls down his mask. Whoa. He does not pull down his mask, but he lifts up his headband. My fault. And he's like, yeah, we're about to have to give Zabuza the sauce. And so he pulls up his headband, and he tells the boys to prepare, as Zabuza is a formidable opponent for them. So, he's like, yeah, no, you know how we just took out those Chunin? They're nothing compared to this guy. They're dust compared to this guy, and we're gonna have to fight him. So be prepared. And that's where we're gonna kind of leave it off for this video. They're preparing to fight Zabuza in the Land of Waves for the first time in the first fight. It's gonna go very differently due to the swap and their personalities, and Shikamaru being there, who's not useless like Sakura's bum self. So we're gonna leave it off from here, and if you guys want to see the next episode, y'all better stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to see if What Is Sasuke and Naruto Swap Places Part 4, make sure to like the video up. Let's try to get this video to, 15 likes. Thank you guys so much for the support on this series. The first video got like 3K views, which is amazing for a new series. So let's try to keep the ball rolling with this series. If you guys want to see any other series, leave a comment down below. I'll be getting to it. Give me some new ideas, and I promise you I'll get to work on them. And I'll write scripts. I'll make videos. Just leave what y'all want to see down below, and I promise I'll provide it. But other than that, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Part 4 will be dropping soon if y'all hit the like goal, and we got some other videos dropping soon, so stay tuned. I'll catch y'all on the flip. Peace.